For their first game of the season, the UCLA Bruin football team traveled to Palo Alto to take on the Stanford Cardinal. The Bruins ended up winning the game 45-17. Stanford is predicted to once again be the last place team in the Pac-10 Conference and lost to UCLA in a 31-0 shutout last season. The 14th ranked Bruins, meanwhile, wanted to show that they were serious contenders able to compete at the top of the Pac-10 alongside powerhouses USC and California. This meant that only a decisive win against the Cardinal would suffice. This looked to be the case early in the first half, as junior quarterback Ben Olsen's passes to wide receivers Joe Cowan and Gavin Ketchum put the Bruins up 14-0 by the middle of the second quarter. But it looked like things might not be so easy right before the half, when quarterback T.C. Ostrander led the Cardinal on an 80-yard drive to score a touchdown, pulling within 7 points at halftime and ensuring that this year's game would not be another shutout. However, UCLA's offense caught on fire in the second half, showing off some techniques installed by new offensive coordinator Jay Norvell. In the third quarter, a 49-yard flea flicker pass to senior wide receiver Brandon Brazil set up another touchdown. When Stanford answered back with a field goal, the Bruins dampened their spirits with a 77-yard slip screen pass to Cowan that put momentum back in their favor.
It was good to see us respond. That's a sign of a good team. Whenever someone puts some points on the board and trying to get themselves back in the game, and then you respond by counterpointing those moves, and that's what you want your team to be able to do. And I don't know if we've been able to do that consistently in the past, and that was a good sign for our team to do that today.
Despite another Stanford touchdown, UCLA ran away in the fourth quarter with a field goal from kicker Kai Forbath, a 15-yard touchdown pass to Brazil, and a 24-yard touchdown run by sophomore strong safety Christian Ramirez sealing the game as a decisive Bruin victory.
But to come out and get a win pretty decisively back home in the Bay Area, that was a lovely thing. It doesn't, you know what I mean? I don't think it gets much better than that.
One star for the Bruins was Olsen, who had one of his best games statistically with 286 yards, 5 touchdown passes, and no interceptions.
He showed a lot of confidence, poise. He had a lot of faith in us, and he just let us go out there and make plays.
Another standout was junior running back Khalil Bell, who ran for a career-high 195 yards, including one 59-yard run to set up a touchdown in the second quarter. Helped by the accomplishments of Olsen and Bell, the offense overcame a slow start to flourish and show signs of improvements to come.
I think we probably were just a touch conservative in the first half, and then we just decided that, let's get the ball to some of our playmakers and see if they can make some plays.
And that's one of the things that we tried to stress this whole, off season and this whole training camp was that, you can't be a one-dimensional team and have the kind of success that you're hoping to have. So, we've really stressed on offense that, we need to carry our load this year and not just rely on the defense to keep us in games and to do this and that.
However, the highly praised Bruin defense under coordinator Dwayne Walker underperformed by allowing 17 points in light of last year's shutout. But coaches say there's plenty of time to get the defense to where they want it to be in future games.
Defensively, I thought we played pretty well. We had a couple coverage mistakes that kind of got us a little bit where they've had some big plays on us and hit some third down plays that ended up being more than, instead of short passes, they ended up being 40 and 50-yard gains.
The Bruins next face Brigham Young University on September 7th for their home opener. From Stanford Stadium in Palo Alto, California, this is Josh Lamer, Daily Bruin TV Sports.